We're in.
Good morning. Good. It's the afternoon now.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Woo! Woohoo!
Loads of spider
Exciting!
people.
Oh, the spider people, spider gang.
Spidering around, doing their thing.
Spiders.
Doing their thing!
What's the plural of spiders? Just spiders. Do they have like a gang? You know how like it's like a murder of crows?
Oh yeah, spider gang.
Spider gang.
A cluster of spids.
Yeah. My cousin as a kid told me that really big spiders were called spidders. And I believed him for so long.
Spider-man.
Spidders.
Spider-Man.
Oh, quite the spidder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it was incredible and I loved it.
It was great.
I loved it.
It was so much better than I thought it was going to be there. Like, I had a minute and I was like, this could be really tacky.
Well,
and then I was like, no, it's gonna
like
be okay.
the whole Rotten Tomatoes thing being like 100% fresh, and I was like, that's fine, but it's probably like 5 reviews and it's going to be people that love Spider-Man, so it doesn't count. I'll wait until, you know, more people see it and then it'll come down. And on IMDb it was like 8.3, which is high.
Yes.
But again, I'll wait until everybody sees it and it'll come down a little bit. But no, I get why people are fucking buzzing about it.
It's like stunning.
It's stunning!
Like, I wish it was an IMAX, like we've seen it in IMAX because
we had free preview tickets.
Been dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the story, I'm trying to just tell the story from what I thought watching the trailer, which kind of lines up, was just that there was, for some reason, the different universes all smushed together and all the spider people were in one universe. Hot damn. And yeah, that's it, really.
Yeah. I like that the story wasn't overly complicated, because it's, like, let's be real. Me and Terrell forgot this, but it is a kid's film.
Yeah, I guess. It was PG.
It's technically a kid's film. So, like, it can't be that complicated. Like, you can't make things that intense like other Marvel films can be sometimes. Yeah. So, how they did the story, like keep going backwards and forwards to every person, like, that was good for what it was.
Yeah, and it was so well done.
Yeah.
For that, like, I wasn't.
It wasn't boring. It was like, yeah. Like, it was just like, it was good.
Yeah, and it was aware of itself, but not in like an overly cheesy way. Like, no offense, Star Wars, but the amounts of times in the recent Star Wars films where they're like, remember Star Wars? Yeah, remember we did the Star Wars? I'm like, yeah, we know, because we're there. Whereas this did it in such, like, immediately we have Peter Parker referencing Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films and referencing Spider-Man 3 and him being a little emo and dancing around. Fantastic! Loved that. Yeah. That was like such a nice touch. And like did you see there was a shot of Miles Morales with his uncle, and his uncle was watching Community? Yes. And it was Donald Glover in a Spider-Man top, because that's what happens in one of the openings. I think like first episode of season 2 or season 3, he wakes up dressed as Spider-Man, because there was a whole thing about Donald for Spider-Man. Like, that was a great touch. That was beautiful. That was like great.
Little things that were just great.
Yeah, the story was nice and simple and straightforward, and it was the right level of. It's probably easier because it's animated, but I always complain when there's a film and they're like, it's the end of the world, and I'm like, oh, it's not. It's not the end of the world, so I don't really care about the risk, because I know that's not actually going to happen. Yeah. Whereas it was a good level of big. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Like, that was good.
It was just good.
It was good. The cast were fantastic.
Yeah. I think they picked Nicolas Cage's Spider-Man. Like, for Nicolas, like, who else would Nicolas Cage be in a Spider-Man film? Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, he was great. Yeah. Jake Johnson, I always enjoy him. I think he was a great choice. I think he did that well. Didn't realise until I just read that a different Spider-Man, I won't specify which one, but one of the ones we seen close to the beginning of the film is Chris Pine. Yeah, didn't realise. Oh. And I was just like, who's this sexy Peter Parker? Your voice sounds great, and you're a dish.
Oh, hot damn!
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like that was great. Mahershala Ali being his uncle, who I adore the man. Give him more Oscars. He looks great eating a burger. Just sure, yeah, great. He was fantastic.
When do we talk about how much of a dish animated Peter Parker?
Oh my god, isn't he? Like, both, sure,
literally, great. Like, old Peter, brown head Peter Parker. Yum,
yeah,
yum,
like,
yum.
Give me that animated stubble, yes, please.
Adorable.
Yeah, attractive.
So cute. Not that I find animated things attractive at all.
No, but he was a little bit older as well, so he was probably like 28, 30 years old, so it's appropriate.
Right.
It's appropriate.
I can get on that.
I don't feel weird about it, like how I feel weird saying Tom Holland is hot. even though Tom Holland is an adult, he's a very small little baby adult. Yeah. So I feel weird about it. I feel less weird saying that an animated adult is attractive than a real human being that's younger than me. Yeah. What that says about my morals, I don't know.
I love him,
but dish.
Absolutely.
Dish.
Like, if I went home with an animated guy, I want my mum to be like, "Welcome to the family." I want him to be like,
"Yeah, same."
Animated. That's a legit thing that could happen.
Yeah, as long as he had manners, I think my mum would be pretty chill about it.
Yeah, right.
Be fine. Yeah, dish.
Dish. Animated dish.
I was literally thinking as we were walking along, like, I'm not going to say it now, but we're going to talk about how hot Peter Parker is. Like, I know we will.
Because we're both as fucked up as each other.
Yeah. Like, it was good. Like, I think they did really, really well. There's a scene when Miles Morales is like just becoming Spider-Man, and so he's panicking, and it's his thoughts, and his thoughts are coming up as if it's a comic. But I think they just did it like that. They did fantastically throughout with different.
They didn't overdo it with that as well.
Yeah, but like the thing that I thought was that made it even more real is when he was walking down the corridor and he's like, everybody knows, they know, and there's a tall person and like they know. Oh wow, she's really tall. Oh, they know. And I just sort of like that is how people think. If you do see someone a little bit different, you're like, oh, that's a thing. Anyway, and you just carry on. It just made it so much more real. I think. Yeah, that was great. And obviously it was gorgeous. The sound was great.
But how they, I mean, it's 2018, so I shouldn't be shocked about this, but you don't see it really. But like fitting that many different kinds of animation into one scene was impressive. Yeah,
when it was the little piggy and the Scorpio.
And there were so many like bits of scenes with like just this, like the Peters.
Yeah.
And Miles. So they were the same kind of animation, but it looked real and it didn't look real.
Yeah.
Like that type of animation was just so fucking good.
Yeah. Or like when they'd have landscapes, and I'm like, this could just be New York.
Literally.
Well, no, it isn't. But like,
literally,
so much of that.
And I was like, oh, it's a bit 3D. Is it 3D? Oh, we had actually in a comic, and there are little dots.
Yeah, and it's got like stand-ups.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, the music was great, and I kind of like when the song came out, the Post Malone and Sway Lee Sunflower one. I was like, yeah, this is kind of nice, whatever. And then the music video came out, and I was like, yeah, this looks great, sure. And I just didn't put two and two together of course the soundtrack's going to be good, because it's centering around a teenage boy in 2018. So of course he's listening to good music, I guess. And yeah, the soundtrack I really enjoyed, and I went to try and find it, and it's not out yet, so I can't listen to it on the way home.
Oh damn!
But that was great. Yeah, sound was great. I think the script was fantastic. I enjoyed all of it.
It was great. It was really, really good, and I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, 100%. And stay to the end, because the last, like, they have a lovely little thing about Stanley, which is really sweet.
Yeah.
And yeah, the last scene I was so happy about. I was just watching it,
yeah,
it's so funny.
Yeah, I noticed that. So this preview screening, because like it's free. What do you do to kids on a weekend near Christmas? You take them to a dark room and sit them in it.
Yeah.
And all the parents and the kids left, and it was just like true hardcore adults. That don't have
real
lives.
Spider-Man fans.
No, just say till the end, and it was beautiful. And we were all like, that's hilarious.
I get that from the internet.
Yeah.
Great. Really, really nice touches. I think they did all things. There were so many subtle little jokes as well that were just quite funny. Like, did you there's a bit where Jake Johnson's Peter Parker goes into like the science building. He's like, yeah, I have to find the guy that does it, and he's like, yeah, it's this lady, and he's like, cool, that's fine, thanks for that, I'll do that, and later on I'll reassess my personal biases. And anyway, it's just little things where obviously goes over kids' heads.
So yeah, that's what I like about films like that, like Disney, like animated Disney have started doing that now, where like it's good for adults and for children, like if you've got to sit with your damn kid and watch it.
I realised as well, this is my favourite animated film this year, which means it's ahead of Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
Which sounds like a bold statement, but no, it's that it's very easy to make. And it's, I don't want to say my favourite film of the year. I need to assess that.
You do need to assess that.
But
because just think about that for a minute. Just think about it.
But right now, that's how I feel. Like, it'll settle down in a couple of days, and I'll be like, no, there's other things. I was just high right after watching it. But that's how I feel coming out of it. I'm like, this is the best film ever.
Yeah.
Like, fantastic. 8 out of 10. I say best film ever and then don't give it full marks. I don't know.
Best film ever. I'm gonna lower it rated than this. 8.
Yeah,
I feel like 9 is just getting a bit ahead of ourselves, because we've never done that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we're ready for 9. I don't think we're ready for that.
Should our ratings just be out of 8?
Probably. We're never going to make it
solid 8. Solid, happy, comfortable, fat-ass 8. I think if we watched it in IMAX, then we probably would have said 9 for IMAX. Yeah. But 8 standard.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like I can't wait to get it on Blu-ray because it'll be a beautiful little fancy Blu-ray thing. I'm sure there'll be loads of extras.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything about it was fantastic. So enjoyable, well-paced, well-written.
Well done.
Just incredibly well animated. Oh, also, Kingpin looked fantastic, and I adored that. That was great. We saw so many villains. That was, like, all of it. Yeah. It was all great. Loved it. Happy holidays.
That's my Christmas present, Sharon! Well done!
Yeah! Treat yourself. Merry Christmas and have that.
Just buy that for everyone as a present. Just buy them tickets to see that.
I feel like Aquaman's going to be a right disappointment.
Well, it's just a film.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's next.
Into the Spider-Verse. Go and watch that and then
Jason Momoa's
have a little
dish.
chat to us. Yeah,
Chat about that next week.
Yeah. Go and watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Bye!